Hello everyone, welcome to another live stream. I feel like I haven't been live in such a long time, but last time I went live was yesterday morning. So yeah, it's been almost, for how I feel, it's been almost 2 days. But it was yesterday morning that I was live. Anyway, as you might already know, I am trying to study to become a really good trader. And I stumbled on ICT. I I really like from what I see, there are people that don't really like ICT. There are even people that say he's a scammer, even in my comments. But I don't know. Whatever he's teaching, it kind of makes more and more sense to me. And as I said before, I really get into his mentorships. They are pretty advanced for me. So, as I already said, I'm going to dive into the foundations first. And so I made a little study guide. I showed you that in the previous live. But there were people in my comments and also in the live chat who mentioned some things that I just need to know first. And I looked it up and I found this free course. It's completely free and it opened my eyes. Like smart money concepts, it's amazing. I really like it. It's super interesting. And I never thought I would say that because I'm not interested in numbers. I'm not a mathematical person. I've never been interested in it. I don't know a lot of economics. I don't know a lot about economics. But for some reason, it's really interesting. I really like it. And it's also now that I'm a stay-at-home mom, I crave knowledge. I crave to just get deep into theory, and I kind of miss that from when I was in university. I would study, and now I'm not a student anymore, so I create my own study. So that's what I've been doing. So when I have time, whew, I'm out of breath. That's always when I'm a bit nervous. I just get a bit out of breath. Whew. Anyway, I'm just going to show you what I found and what made it click for me. Like all these concepts like order blocks, liquidity, change of character, break of structure, like with all these acronyms like BOS, CHOCH. I was like, what is this? And now I kind of understand. Like it's starting to click for me. And it's all thanks to, I'll just show you. It's really nice. Wait. Here it is. Oh my god, I love this so much. So it's 1 hour, it's a full course, and it's about smart money concepts, just the basics of smart money concepts. And it explains you the market structure. Like it starts really simple, like this is the uptrend.
Market has three types of movements.
I don't think
The
you can
uptrend.
hear it, but it just shows you very simple uptrend. But then we get in deeper and you see that an uptrend and a downtrend actually consists of highs and lows on the higher time frame, but then in the lower time frames it's like the pullbacks are a little uptrend, and then you have a change of character and it starts to go in a downtrend again in the lower time frames, and in the higher time frames that's just the downward trend, and then a little pullback, and in the lower time damn I'm nervous today. In the lower time frames the pullbacks are a little uptrend. So yeah, that kind of shows you about market structure. And then, oh my god, it looks so complicated. Oh,
Where do you find the soul of BMW? It's not just in a long legacy.
With the high time frame,
so this looks very difficult, but basically this is the downtrend in a higher time frame. And then here you see what that looks like on a lower time frame. So you have the pullback right here, which is a little uptrend in the lower time frame. You see, this is the same, but higher time frame, lower time frame. And then the pullback is a break of structure, internal break of structure, in an uptrend, like a break of structure of these highs. It's really interesting. So the market structure, it clicks for me. Like now you can see that in the higher time frame. So here is a downtrend. And then suddenly here in the higher time frame, we have an external change of structure. So that's a change of the trend in the higher time frame. And that is because in the lower time frame, you have these breaks of structure and there's no change of character here going down again. So it creates a higher high. Okay, this is just me trying to summarize what I just learned. But yeah, it clicks. It's clicking. And so then he's speaking about entry models with the supply zone. So here you see a very big candle, and that means that I think it means it's the institutional traders that did a big order, and that's why it's a very big candle, like a very strong move. And then you just take the candle before that, the highs and the lows, and that creates the supply zone, and oftentimes wants to go back to balance. And then you get, like, time goes back, or the price goes back, and then normally it goes down again. But before going down again, it wants to go back to this balance, to this supply zone. So yeah, it's really interesting. It's 1 hour long. And actually, I'm going to binge watch all of his videos. They're super, super well made. So yeah, I really like this. Just going to take a sip of my tea. And also, now that I've learned this, I kind of want to see on the chart of Euro USD if I can apply what I just learned, because that's the most important, right? I mean, you can learn the theory and see, like, if you understand it, but to really understand it, you need to apply. You need to apply it on the chart. So I'm just going to see if I can find, first of all, on the higher time frame. So we are in the 4 hour. Whoop, let me just go back. We are in the 4 hour right now of the Euro USD. And so this is my higher time frame. I don't think I go any higher than this because I'm going to day trade. But of course, to learn, it's interesting just to learn, just to see the structures, like the market structure. So here, from what I can see since February, it's in an uptrend, and that is characterized by the breaks of structure. So here you have a high which has been broken. Okay, let me just try to find the break of structures. So here we have a break of structure. Let me do it in green. Nice. And I do BOS. Wow. Also green, because it's a bullish break of structure. So then it creates a new high, and here it breaks the previous high. So I do another, hoopla, break of structure. And then here's another little high. So I do another. Oh wait, let's call these the E, external break of structure. And this as well, because these are the breaks of structure on the higher time frame. And here, E. And then here again, another break of structure, E, B, O, S. Okay, so until now, we managed to get higher highs every time, breaks of structure, higher highs. And then suddenly there's a lower low. And then here's another lower low. So that confirms a change of character. So I'm just going to do another line, because suddenly, instead of creating higher highs, we've created the lower low, and that's the first indication that the trend reverses. And so the first lower high is here, and then and then here, of course, we have lower low. So here we have a low and a lower low. I'll just zoom in a little bit. So a lower low, high, lower high, low, lower low. So here we have a change of character. This is nice. It's very exciting. Also, I don't feel nervous anymore because no one is watching. You know, I'm just applying what I learned to the charts. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Here is a change of character, and we will do it in red. Zoom in. Add text. Can I add text? Yes. In red as well. We are. Oh my god. Oh, you are watching. Ooh. Okay, thanks. Nice. Tell me if I do anything, like if you have any feedback. But for now, it's really basic. I think this is basic knowledge, but I find it super interesting and I feel very, very smart. So, change of character. And I'm going to do it E. Change of character. Nice. And then we have another lower low and a lower high. You see? Here was the previous high. Here is the next high. Wow. And then it's ranging for the past few days. But it didn't create a higher high. Okay, now I go to the 4 hour. Oh wait, here. Just going to write down here. Whoop. Is this like a lower high? Break of, oh wait, now we need to look at the lows. So here we have a break of structure. E break of structure. And now I don't know what the next low is. Is this the next low or is this the next low? E break of structure, then low, just goes low. I don't think that after this we have any break of structures. I think that's all I can write down. I have 10 views? Oh my god, at this moment I have 10 views. Whoa. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's pretty crazy. Okay. I hope it's not too boring. I mean, for you, for most of you, I think for most of the people who are watching me, this is super basic. Like, I'm not teaching you anything. It's just super basic. But, well, hi. Welcome to the live, everyone. What else did I learn? Oh yeah, of course, the supply. But first of all, I'm way too chaotic. First of all, I go to the 4 hour. Oh wow, okay, that's a lot more details. Let me just clean this up. Whoop. That's nice. By the way, let me know how you guys started with trading. Like, how long ago was it, and what did you start it? What did you start with? That's what I wanted to ask. Like, did you start right away in smart money concepts, or just support and resistance, or supply and demand, or like how did you start? I'm just curious because I'm just starting as well. I don't know if I see any more like breaks of structure. Like here, a little mini break of structure, but I don't know if it's interesting to note, like write them all down. Okay, so pretty much we went from an uptrend to a high time frame downtrend. And let's see. Is here a little change of character? Is that it? No, because this was the high. And the next high is still lower, but we still need to make a lower low to continue the downtrend. How's the learning? No, that's not a change of character. Okay, thanks. Yeah, because this is the previous high, and then it's still in a downtrend. Okay. Well, the learning is going great. I just watched this one, full Smart Money Concepts course, and it was really good. So it talked about like the market structure, entry models, with like supply and demand. And oh yeah, the fair value gap. Finally, I know what it is.
Stocks go up,
Ooh,
they go down,
there are
they go
ads.
sideways, and some...
Okay, nice. I thought you were going to focus on ICT. Yes, I'm still going to go ICT, but isn't ICT also smart money? Isn't it like almost the same? So I just wanted to get a bit more like a foundation in all these concepts before jumping into ICT. Somewhat the same, but not entirely. But it uses like the concepts of fair value gap and the supply and demand, right? Like liquidity sweeps, those kind of things. Yeah, I never used it, but I created it 2 days ago. It's also just Freckle Pips, just my username. I finished an entire server earlier this week. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's very cool. Is it so? That's smart money concepts or ICT? Literally from. Oh wow. Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, then I can follow that. Smart money. Okay. And what do you say? Like, what would you say is the difference between ICT? It's just. I've also read that ICT is just using concepts that already existed, just with different names. But that's super nice. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, that's what I've read as well. That everything was rebranded. But smart money concepts until now, I think it's really cool. It's really interesting. I feel very smart. So it's all supply and demand.
Sometimes they do something you might not expect.
Should have the lower wick higher than the whole body of the large candle. Notice how if we mark with a line the high wick of the first candle. But let's just look if it actually managed to break the highs.
This is also really cool, like fair value gap. And he shows you how he placed the order. And it just works. It's really cool. Yes. No. Freckle pips. Like the word freckle and then pips. So not fracked pips, but freckle pips. So if I go down to 1 hour, whoa. Okay, now it's getting it's getting a bit intimidating. Oh my god, okay. So here it was pretty easy. I think let's just look at this. So it goes up. Then this is the pullback. And the pullback on the 1 hour time frame is a little downtrend with breaks of structure. Lower lows, lower lows, lower lows. Okay, nice. And then suddenly we have a change of character here. Okay, let me just continue doing my little notes. I don't think traders actually do this like all these change of characters and breaks of structure. Do you actually like note it, like put it on the chart every time you trade? Because it can get a bit messy, I think. But for now it's interesting for me to see like the market structure, what it looks like on higher time frames and then more zoomed in. Added you, I'll send you the server and tell you exactly what video to start on, because it seems you know the foundation of trading and investing. Nice! So I sound a bit smart. That's cool. I like it. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the free video. That's nice. I'm just really excited, you know, to study this all. Never thought I would be this interested in currencies and numbers. Do you also do Forex, by the way, or do you do stocks or Nasdaq? I've seen a lot of people day trade Nasdaq. I think it's very volatile, but I'm just going to focus on this. Euro USD. Indices, like index, like the S&P 500. Is that indices? Index? Okay. Ah, yes. Okay. Okay, that's cool. But the S&P 500, it's like you cannot buy as many shares as you can do with, like, of course, Forex is not with shares, but you see the price is a lot lower. Like S&P 500, how much is it? I mean, look at S&P. Is it the CFD? Because CFD is something like with futures, right? Like contract future? No, I don't know. Ooh. That's pretty expensive. No, no, this is not the... CFD is not futures. Oh. Oh, okay. Index, CFD, index, ha. But they are pretty expensive. Or do you just buy like, oh yeah, you can buy a little part of it, I think, as well. So you don't have to put like minimum 5,000 in like your investment, I think. Let's just go back to Euro USD. Oh no, where are my lines? Hello? I thought I was in this. Oh no! My change of characters and breaks of structure are all gone. No! Was it this one? Oh no. CFD is one way to trade S&P and futures is another way to trade it. You need to view the same USD chart you were on. If you click a different one, then it won't be there. No, I know. I don't remember. Was it capital.com? Uh-oh. I am lost. Well, they are gone. Oh, nice. Thanks. Oh, that's super helpful. Thanks. I found it. I'm also super curious for the video that you sent me, like the little course on Discord. Put it on your watch list. Very smart. I think... Is this my watch list? No, that's chart layout. No. Wait, I know how to do this. Plus. No. Oh my god. Wait. Here. Euro USD ICE. I think it's already on my watch list. Yeah, it's already on my watch list, I think. Just to be sure. Euro USD. It's not on there. Okay. I'm going to add it. Perfect. There it is. Beautiful. Okay, nice. Wow, so the thing is here, the trend, it's really easy to understand. Like, just goes like pull back, up, pull back, up, pull back and up. And then here it gets a bit less clear for me. Like here it was really easy for a beginner to see like the trend, and then here it's a bit weird. I don't really see the rhythm. Breaks of structure, and then here is another one. Like this low was broken. Whoop. Oh, and by the way, how long have you been trading? Just curious. Whoop. And you started with the Discord 4 years or so. Okay, wow. So that's almost like a bachelor degree, like the length of a bachelor degree you've been trading. That's pretty cool. And you started with the Discord course that you saw from Smart Money, or? Oh, wow. Okay, cool. So here was another E. No, this is just an internal break of structure, because I didn't see it on the 4 hour and the daily. So I started with random YouTube videos, then realized which ones work best. So just this week I added them all on a list to share. And that's the list that you sent me on Discord. The list with all the videos. Ah, nice. Okay, cool. E P O S. Oh no, this is IPOS. And I'm going to do it in red. So now, before like a trading day, like what do you put on the charts? Like what kind of notes do you do, like in preparation? Do you look at these things, like the breaks of structure, or do you just note the supply and demand zones. Here's still a lower high. Here we have a higher low, right? I actually delete all my charts on Friday and redo them on Sunday. Top-down analysis. Well, what is that? Is that you go from like higher time frame to lower, or start from the monthly? Okay, then go down to the weekly, then daily, then hourly. So even for day trading, you still look at the monthly, just to see the overall trend, like in the long term. And do you also do trend lines? Or like what do you do in your analysis? This is interesting, this is cool. I don't do trend lines. Yeah, I tried to do it, like I watched Tori Trades and she trades with trend lines. And I tried to do it on the Euro USD, so I went from monthly to weekly to daily, did all the trend lines that I could see, and eventually my chart looked super cluttered and I didn't really know what was going on. Like there was so many lines and I didn't know where to look. You do breaks of structure and change like you're showing, but I don't know how you have them set up. What do you mean? Did I make a mistake? EBOS. Oh, I don't know why here is a change of character. I think this should be here, right? Yes. Example is not accurate to me. I think that's what you meant, right? For here it was a bit weird. And here makes more sense because you have a high and then the next high is lower. Not there either. Okay, wait. But this was from the external change of character. That was, I think, on the daily. Whoop. Oh, it should be below. Ah, yes, that's possible, because it went from bullish to bearish. Yes, so then it should be here, because, wait, let's see how it looks on the 1 hour. Whoop. Ooh, wow, 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 wow. Like, you can double click the numbers on the right to refresh. Ah, oh wow, that's a pro tip. Wow, that's really nice. So right here, like you just treat it like a break of structure, but it's a change of character because not quite there, but close. Okay. Oh yeah, because this is still a higher low. Then extend it left. Here. No. So look at the left candles going bullish. Oh yay. Okay, so here we have the previous high. Then whatever broke that on the right is where... Okay, look at the left candles going bullish here. Then whatever broke that on the right is where the change of character goes. Here it broke the previous high, right here. And then it went up again, which was a lower high. But this was not visible on the daily, of course. The candles on the left. Whatever broke a previous low from the left is... Okay, so we need to look at the previous low from the left, which was here. Like here you have the high, then the low, then the high. Wow, here. So then the change of character... Oh my god. Maybe I should go to the daily to see a bit less noise. Double click. Oh, it doesn't work. Double click. No. Oh wow. Well, now it's getting chaotic. So we have one high, pull back, another high, right there. Wait, let me just delete this. Another high, and then pull back. The pullback doesn't extend this low. Then we have a lower high. So I thought this is the change of character because we have lower high. And then here the lower low. So then, like this. Right there. I think this is it. Because this break of structure is when a higher high takes a high, or when a lower low takes a low. Yes, whoa, you did it before you read my message. Nice, woo! Oh my god, oh, that's very cool. Wow, because this low is lower than the previous low. So here, oh wow, that makes sense, that's cool. And then it goes up again, another lower high, and we have a break of structure because it takes out this low. And then I don't know what I did here. I don't know, this is a bit weird, this one. Maybe. Oh, baby is waking up. Baby. Oh. She's looking at me in the camera. Okay, I don't know for how long have I been... 26 views? Oh my god! Wow! Oh, that's very cool. Wow! And 5 concurrent viewers, so at this moment there are 5 people watching. This is so nice. Well, thank you so much, Freddie, for the little course in market structure. And I will look at your... I'll just make this a bit bigger. I'll look at your videos that you send me on Discord. And right now I'm going to go to baby because she is awake and she needs the mama. So I'm going to go to baby and I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to see if I... Like, first of all, I'm going to look at the market structure of the day. Yeah, oh, is it daytime where you are? Are you in Las Vegas? because it's Vegas with Freddy. You're in America, right? Because here it's the evening. Here it's 10 p.m. Ah, that's cool. Whoa, that's cool. So, okay, bye-bye. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Thanks. Bye.